Hello, I'm Ed Luttrell, and today I'll share a moment of Grange history with you. Grange history is really the history of farmers who saw the opportunity that the dream of the founders created. This story is not just of those who held positions, but those who inspired others. Who deserves the title of Father of the Grange in Oregon? From my research, one man seems deserving of consideration. William Jefferson Campbell was born in Indiana in 1834. He migrated west and settled in East Portland, which was a rural section of Multnomah County, where he farmed. In 1871, he wrote the following to Oliver Hudson Kelley, Secretary of the National Grange. July 2nd, 1871. O.H. Kelley, Washington, D.C. Dear Sir, having seen numerous notices in the newspapers relative to the new agricultural order, and having long entertained a favorable opinion of a move of that kind, I address you for further information with a view of organizing a society here. Yours, etc., a farmer. W.J. Campbell. His follow-up letter, written in November of 1871 to Kelley, claimed, "Though I have not made much progress in getting up a grange, I have not given up." It was more than a year later that Campbell finally succeeded in organizing the first subordinate grange in Oregon. He called a meeting on December 14th, 1872 in Marshfield. That is the community now known as Clackamas in Clackamas County, to organize a subordinate grange. And the effort was a success. On January 13th, 1873, the Marshfield Grange No. 1 was officially granted a dispensation as a subordinate grange. He then proceeded to continue to organize subordinate granges throughout the entire state of Oregon in 1873, including one in his own community, which chose the name Evening Star Grange. The first 28 granges in Oregon all bear his name as organizer. The 30th through the 33rd were also organized by him. He finished with 3 more additional granges in Washington County just prior to the creation of the Oregon State Grange at the end of September. That gives him a total of 35 granges that were organized by Brother Campbell. While that was the end of his organizing efforts in Oregon, his legacy was carried on by a multitude of men and women who spread the Grange message throughout the state. In 1875, he is listed as the master of Evening Star Grange No. 27 in Multnomah County. Campbell eventually moved his family to Clark County, Washington, where he lived the rest of his life. He passed away in June of 1922 in Portland and is buried in Mountain View Cemetery in La Center. Without Brother Campbell, the Grange would likely have caught on at some point, but his eagerness to spread the word and to share the dream of Grange purposes accelerated that progress, and for that he deserves our respect and to be honored in our memory. Thank you for sharing this little bit of Grange history with me, and until next time.